Welcome back to the main game. So, I realized after I finished recording the last one that I forgot to do the spoiler section, so hopefully I will remember at the end of this one. Because there was a couple things I wanted to say in the last video. I don't know if there's going to be more in this one. We'll see. What'd you find? Well, you just said I found lots and lots of things. What is that about? Oh. So yeah, Kana's behavior is suspicious there. Because I guess what the point of this game is what you're really trying to do is figure out who the sacrifice is. You know, at least, I mean, that's the main goal. If you figure that out, you're fine. Because that's the one person you don't want to put off. Then you can just vote for, you know, whoever seems the most useless. But you don't want to vote for them if they're the sacrifice. Kana, I mean, that struck me as a human moment, but if she was the sacrifice, she could also behave exactly like that, so. Oh, well, then that's versus. Jeez. There's also the possibility that because we know So is lying, that he's the sacrifice. Although that seems a little suspicious. I mean, it seems a little too over the top of something to do, because especially, what's the easiest way to resolve the Keymaster thing? Don't vote for either of us, you know? There's only two people claiming to be the Keymaster, don't vote for us, and then go elsewhere. Because the only people you need to avoid are the Keymaster and the sacrifice, so. He did make that face at her when she was about to talk before, so. kind of didn't think that was going to happen because we didn't get anything out of him. I don't want to do this, but... We're gonna save just to be safe here. I still feel like this. We gotta connect these. I mean, unless it's. Yeah, I don't think so. The thing is, I just did that. It's the same statement, so. Okay. Whoa. Okay, these are always tough. Okay, so stuff we get proof of, basically. Kinda, right? I like him so much. He's one of my favorite characters. Uh-oh. So this is Sarah Murderer, someone, student, KG detective, Kitaro high school teacher. So that doesn't line up with what we know. Okay, so yeah, we found a list just like this before with different things written on it, so. Okay, so this will make Mishima line up with teacher. So that's perfect. So now that means we have a second detective. Again, we still don't know this guy. And a murderer with a different name. So yeah, right from from the first time I played this, my theory when I saw those and the numbers is I was guessing it was like maybe like odds, like there's people maybe betting on who wins this game, and those are the odds are being given. So that would mean like I don't remember the numbers now, but Mishima was pretty low, but he was on there. So yeah, like maybe Mishima's giving 3% chance to win. It's me! Yeah, this is a really tough one. If you don't know. But I remember this one from last time, so. I remembered! I had forgotten before now. Oh, that's funny. Wait! It's me! So yeah, it was at least cute that he, when he came forward to protect her, he was definitely showing genuine concern there. Which kind of implies that he's not so bad of a person. Possibly. Yeah, the knife disappearing when she was in there is suspicious too. Oh yeah, the head also went missing when she was in there. So, that's a thing. Yeah, the only way that is true is if she hit the head. The only way that could be true. Because she ran off with the head, and then all of a sudden we come in and we find the head. Once we finally get the box from her, we find there's no head in there. So I think he is referencing what I'm saying. Okay. Oh, there we go. But honestly, the head is more proof that something's up. Because the kidnappers could have put that box there empty. That is a possibility, you know, or if somebody on our side is on the kidnapper side, they could have... Somehow that door got unlocked. That kitchen door was unlocked, and then she got in there. So whoever unlocked it could have taken the knife. Yeah, exactly. What did she do? That would make the head disappear. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Because she wasn't letting anyone near that box. She was freaking out, so... She was so paranoid that everybody was going to try to steal it from her, so... Especially now. Would you take my head in a box and run away? Oh, Joe just said the angry part. She wouldn't have allowed that. Ouch. And running off with the head? What? Of course their bond is real. Why? Wait. Oh, you mean the first place? Okay. Yeah, now didn't have any votes on her. I mean, honestly, I think that trying to look for who voted in that round is ridiculous. I thought from the beginning Joe was kind of dumb on that one. Like, I could understand if Now did that, but yeah, I don't know. Like Joe even said that wouldn't be rational, but then he was pushing that. It's kind of weird. But just 2 seconds ago, you said that wouldn't be rational to be angry at them. And now we got a conflict here. So weird. Oh boy. No, you came up to us for no reason and said, "Hey, Joe's suspicious because he didn't vote on himself." Which, like, that's like one, that's out now. It's obviously a lie, and two, the logic didn't make sense. So maybe you did that to test us to see how we'd react with that info. Or again, he could be the sacrifice, and he's trying to get us to push the fact that he's lying against him and try to get everyone to vote on him. That would probably be a smarter way to play the sacrifice than just saying, "Hey, kill me if you want, I don't care." But then again, it wouldn't, though. Because this game only has one evil person. Like, what would the evil person have to gain from lying about who voted for who? Like, nothing. They could lie about the Keymaster. That is a valid play that the sacrifice can make. I think they're gonna make us. Jesus. He always looks so creepy with that face. Oh. I didn't think he was gonna respond like that. Yeah, seriously, that does not make sense. You shouldn't be ignoring that. Just remembered? Shut Zoe's mouth. Damn. Just comes right out and says it. Damn. Oh, the pot thickens. So Kai, according to her, Kai was in the kitchen. Like, he had access. So either it was already open or he had the key somehow. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Wait, I'm not even. So okay, the split was confusing me. But I did say, didn't I? Okay, so this is the lockpicking question. God, this is so weird. Because this is not a top. It looks like it should be the top and the bottom. So okay. I mean, she's running from the kidnappers. Well, I don't even think you need the knife. You could just say, "I'll tell the kidnappers where you are." Wow. Huh. Hmm. Sarah's last name. But I mean, he's the stalker, so that's not surprising. Who uses their own last name as a password, though? As planned, 17 people have been secured just in case there is no air in the date of the death game. Everything is proceeding smoothly. I feel a deep affection for Miss Sarah as well. I will certainly protect her. I'm prepared to offer myself up for the Chodens, or Chidoans. It's about time. If any harm comes to Sarah Chioden, or Chidoan, I'll stand against even you as an enemy. Miss Sarah is looking forward to the games. Surely her friend will take part as well. I mean, to me, that doesn't really imply necessary guilt. I mean, it kind of does, but they could be saying that when they're planning on kidnapping them. Both of them. So yeah, I think that's going way too far. They're not involved in the email conversation, so they're not the ones saying it. The only one that's implicating them is this. Looking forward to the games. Okay. So I'm gonna end the regular content of the video here. I do want to have a sealed section for if you have read up until the end of Act 2. That is where I am. So if you guys haven't, I'll see you next time. From here on out, I'm going to discuss spoiler stuff. So, okay, so the first thing from the last video, that white room. So we know KG had the partner, or supposedly has the partner he was with, and then she died in the game. I think they even kind of imply that maybe he did it, but I don't think. I think they just failed the game, but I'm guessing it was in that room, and he said immediately he thought a murder took place there, and then he told us to leave, and he said, you know, get out of here. I'll take care of it from here. But it was before we had a chance to investigate anything. So I think he was searching for evidence that would tie back to him. So that's really suspicious, although it could just be he's just trying to protect himself. He's trying to hide the fact that he killed somebody accidentally, probably in the first trial. So that doesn't mean he's with the kidnappers. It's just shady. So what else was there? Oh, okay. So, well, there's also the push, which I discussed yesterday, or in the last video, where somebody pushed Sarah from behind. We don't know of any of the kidnappers or anyone on that side that was there, so yeah, there's nothing really new to say about that. Unless somebody was hiding in the weight room. I mean, even KG could have been hiding in there. But it did not let us go there, so that's very much a possibility, actually. Because the fact that it didn't allow us to go there, that implies that maybe they want to say later on that somebody was in there. Huh. I didn't really think about that. So, okay. One small thing, too. So when we came up to this thing, it talked about reverse time glasses. And it's showing, like, it flowing upwards. So that kind of makes me think that maybe we're, like, in a virtual reality type thing or something like that. Because we're seeing something that shouldn't be possible. Like, that could be a hint that this isn't real. And so this is also going back to my major theory, or one of them at least, regarding the whole game, is that, so we know, and this is a big spoiler obviously, but I'm assuming everyone's out by now. So we know that there are, like, robots in this game. People that, like, things that look just like humans and that they can put AIs in them. So, I mean, it's very much a possibility that that's what this whole game is that we're all robots. And in fact, all the hints about Sarah being involved with the creation, maybe she is. You know, maybe we're just a robot that doesn't know that aspect of her. I mean, also, I think for sure, guaranteed, her parents are involved. Guaranteed. Like, there's just way too much stuff in that regard. I mean, in fact, they make it really clear at the beginning of Act 2 with the first scene with Kai that her father is involved. So I think her mother at the beginning of the game was pretending to be unconscious. And yeah, the only question is, like, are we a robot or not? I mean, the thing that makes me think maybe we aren't is, one, it's a little bit less powerful if we are, of a story. But also, so we know the whole, like, simulation thing, and like they've ran this test many times, and like So has like a 0% chance to win and all that. So, like, this could just be another one of those games, and then they're mixing it up by telling them. But it could be the real one, and then they're mixing it up by telling them too. So, and also, I mean, I do think it is possible that people are betting on this. Maybe that's why it's around. But it's kind of weird. I don't know. Like, I don't know what exactly they're hoping to get out of it. Like, why not just run another test with the dummies if they want just something to bet on? I mean, it seems like there's more to it than that. In fact, it seems like, I don't know, like some kind of demon worship thing or something, but I don't know. But just the whole thing with the hourglass going backwards just made me think of more about this not being a real game somehow. But everything else seems to, for the most part, follow like the rules of physics and everything else. So maybe that's just like an illusion. But all right, that's all I got for right now. So the main thing I really noticed was KG keeping us out of the weight room on purpose. So yeah, all right. Till next time.